Hey guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Wanted to fill everybody in on the changes that are coming to ECM. We are kicking all this off in May, so that is this coming Sunday. So I want to make sure everybody's on the same page. So I'm going to kind of give you a few things that I need from you at the end of this video, but please make sure that you respond to this video or email. Just so that I know that you have seen it, because I need to make sure everybody's on the same page. We had our meeting on Sunday right after service, and I know a good amount of you were able to be there, but not everybody could, and I understand that. So just wanting to send this out to kind of just keep us all on the same page, let us know what's going on in ECM. So with that, I've got a paper I'm going to share with you in a minute. I want to grab that. I'm super excited about what we're doing and where we're going with ECM. God is really leading, and it's really exciting. So let me just kind of dive right into this. So Trish informed me that we have grown in 3 years. It was either 33 or 34% just in tree kids, which is massive. And you guys know, you're in the classrooms, you have seen just that we are having more and more kids come. We are filling up those classrooms, and it's a blessing because we are getting to minister to more families and give truth to more children, and that's really, really exciting, and that's what we're here for. That is what we do in this ministry. And so I just want to say thank you to you guys, because you're amazing teachers, and I feel like we do a great job with the kids that are coming. I walk by those classrooms and I see you guys interacting with the kids and singing with them and teaching them, giving them snack and playing with them, and y'all are the best volunteers that I've ever seen, and I'm so honored to get to be in this ministry with you, because you guys are absolute rock stars and you do such a fantastic job with those kids. So I know that we do that really well, and you guys use the curriculum really well, and you even improvise really well and kind of put your own spin on it as you teach these lessons to the kids, and I love that, and I love that we do that really well. And so I want to make sure that on my part and as a Tree Kids staff that we're doing well, ministering to you as our volunteers and making sure that you're taken care of, and so that in turn you are even more equipped to minister to the kids. And so I was presented with an idea of how to really streamline and help organize ECM as far as scheduling goes. And right off the bat, it was kind of like, whoa, this is totally different. But as I prayed about it, I really felt that this was the right move to make. Because, of course, as we bring on more children, we're going to need more volunteers. And so there needed to be a little bit more of a structured way that we did scheduling, which will really help streamline that process, as well as make it easier to bring on new volunteers. So as new people come, we'll know exactly where we have a space that there's a need, and we'll know exactly where they can go, and it'll be a better process to get them trained and get them plugged in and feel like they belong and like they're part of a team. So I believe that this change that we're making is really going to encourage that, and I'm super excited about it. So basically what we have done here, and I'm going to include this little piece of paper here in this email for you so you can really take a look at it. This one has some notes from me and notes on the back, but you're going to have a copy of this schedule. So basically what I've done is I've created a schedule, and I've tried my very best to base it off of what you already work, the days that you're already there, to kind of keep you in the same order and same schedule as you've been before, just to make the transition a little bit easier for everybody. And I'm asking that if at all possible that you stay on the date that I've put you on. It just makes that easier. But if there is some absolute reason that you just can't do it, please let me know. And of course, we'll figure out how we can make that work for you. So, but what we've done is we've split up every week to be a team. And we're kids ministry, and we like things to be fun, so of course it's color coordinated. So team 1 is red team, team 2 is orange team, team 3 is yellow team, and team 4 is green team. And then for our about 4 fifth Sundays that we have every year, y'all are going to be the blue team, and so that's really exciting. So what we've done is we've created these teams. Every one of you are going to get a bandana with your team color, which I'm super pumped about, as well as a folder that's going to have a copy of this for you, as well as contact information for people from other teams. So you're all going to be receiving that really soon, the next time that I see you. And so I'm just super pumped about this. So, but we've changed this in the sense that every volunteer is now only going to work one Sunday a month, but you'll stay both services. So like I said, it's very different, but man, I'm super excited about how God is going to use this and the structure that comes with it. So if you were, for instance, on team 1, and you would be the red team, so you'd get your red bandana, red folder with all your information, and you're going to work every first Sunday of the month, and you're going to stay both services, and then you're done for the rest of the month. And that's going to free a lot of you guys that work multiple Sundays, or you've maybe wanted to serve somewhere else, or do different things. This is really going to free you up to be able to do that. And then, of course, I know this kind of goes against our typical serve one, worship one, but it's just 1 week, and I love how Justin Meyer put it. For those of you that don't know Justin Meyer, he works in the infants with his wife Jana, and I met with him and talked to them, and he put this just in great words, and so I'm going to try to do it justice for you, Justin. But he was basically saying that when him and his wife kind of discussed this and talked it over, because it is very different than what we're all used to, he said, you know what? One Sunday a month is 25% of your month, and so we're just looking at it as if we are tithing that time to God. And I really like what he said about, because for some of us it's hard to give up that time to go into service and have that worship that one Sunday. But he said, us going in there and lifting our hands in song and singing is not the only way we worship. We're also worshiping God when we're here, when we're serving these kids. And I love that, and it's so true. And so we're going to run with that. And you'll be on your one Sunday, you'll work both services, and then you're done for the rest of the month. And so I think this is going to work out really well. It's going to be really great in the classroom, I believe, too. For parents that have kids who stay 2 services, they're going to see you when they drop their kids off, and they're going to see you when they pick them up, which is a great feeling for parents. As well as this is going to help the transition in between services, which right now can get kind of crazy, and if people are late and then somebody else has to leave, or just trying to make sure we have all the kids, and did they leave or did they not, this will be a lot easier just to keep track of the kids and just make sure everything runs smoothly in between services. And of course, because there's more than one adult in there, if you need to go take a break, go use the bathroom or whatever, grab some water, please feel free to do that. Or if both of you need to at the same time, just call me, let me know, I'll come in and kind of relieve you so you can have just a minute. But so that's kind of what we're doing. And so this is our May schedule right here with all the names written. You'll see your team captains right up in that bold black area. Every team has 3 team captains. And then down here are the rest of the months. And we just did it by color because it's going to be the same for every month. And as the years go by with this schedule, we're going to figure out ways, I don't want every year you're on the same team and so you always end up working around Christmas. We're going to switch it up, and we'll kind of rotate that and figure all that out so that not everybody always works the holidays and that sort of thing. But the team captains is something that I am really, really pumped about. This is probably my favorite thing of all of this that we're doing is the team captains. And you'll see those names of the people that are going to be your team captains. And basically the most important, I believe, function of the team captain is that they are going to be touching base with those of you that are on their team every month or 2 months. Texting you or giving you a call or something just to check up on you, to see how life is going, see how you're doing, see if you have any needs or prayer requests, and then they'll give that stuff to me so that we can make sure it's taken care of for you. I'm excited about that. I really want this to help kind of create that family feel for us in ECM, and I want to make sure that every one of you as volunteers feels like you are appreciated, and that you're known, and that you're special, and that we love you, because we really do. And so I think this is really going to help just create that family feel and just that fun. It'll bring kind of a really fun factor to this as we celebrate our teams each week. And I'm going to be wearing the bandana of the week and going all out. I'm super excited. It's going to be like having VBS every week, which is super excited. So please feel free to wear your team color, buy some glasses or that bandana or whatever. Go all out, do whatever you want. I'm pumped about it. I eventually want to find bibs, the bibs that we keep in those bins for you guys. I want them all to match the team color. So we're working on all that fun stuff to bring into this as well. But I just wanted to make sure everybody was aware of the change. Right now, Wednesdays are just staying the same. Because of the number of volunteers, we can't split it up each week. We're going to have to keep some of you on. So Wednesdays are kind of just staying the same. So if you only work Wednesdays, this whole switch doesn't necessarily apply to you unless you'd like to also start volunteering on Sundays. Let me know. We'll plug you into a spot. But for right now, Wednesdays are kind of staying the same. So I know some of you do both, but it's mostly totally different people. And then with that fifth Sunday, we have some specific people, and some team captains have already come to me and said, since we're only working one Sunday now, I'll take the fifth Sunday spot too. So if you see you're working the second or third or whatever, and you say, since it's only 4 times a year, I'll help on the fifth Sunday as well. Let me know so I can fill your name in and put you there. I want to keep this video kind of short so I'm not taking up too much of your time, but what I need from every one of you, and because this is such a big change and I want to make sure we are on the same page, I need you to reply to this email so that I know that you got it. So what I need from you is to first of all confirm that you can work in the position that we've put you in, and then from there, let me know things like, yes, I also want to work fifth Sunday or whatever. But what we've also done, we are creating what we're calling the swapping system, or that's what I like to call it. So since everybody's kind of pretty streamlined, you're going to work the same week every month. If you know June, July, the summer's rolling around, it's family vacation time, you're not going to be here that second week that you're supposed to work. What we're going to do is create a system where you can swap with somebody from another team. So what else is going to be in your folder is going to be in the contact information for every person on every single team. That way, if you know you can't be there one Sunday, you can pull out those lists, pull them up on your email, and try to find someone to swap with you, and just say, hey, I can't be here the first week, can you work for me, and I'll work your whatever week you work. So we're kind of creating that swapping system, and I would encourage everybody, as we're getting to know each other, find a swapping buddy. Maybe you know somebody on another team and you can kind of say, hey, I've got your back, you've got mine. You'll be the first person I call when I know I can't be here, and I'll be the first person you can call when you know you can't be there. Just kind of create those swapping buddies so you know right away you have somebody to go to, and then from there just keep going down that list. What I also need from you is to let me know, everybody's going to have this information, so I know that some people might not be comfortable giving their phone number out to everybody. We need at least an email, but what I need to know is your best form, or the best way to contact you. For some of us, we never read our emails hardly, so if that's not the best way to contact you and your phone number is, let me know. Or if you really don't want to be contacted on your phone, you only want to be contacted through email and you always check your email, let me know that as well. Because what I'm going to do on those contact lists is say, I'm going to put that information, and ideally it would be everybody's phone number and email, but like I said, just let me know what your best contact method is, and I can label that. What I'm also going to be putting on these sheets, because you can call anybody from any team to swap with you, but for some of you, you maybe have restrictions, or you can't work in the baby room for whatever reason, or you just don't do 5-year-olds, or whatever that might be. Let me know that. I'm going to put that on that sheet as well. So I'll put, Christy Jones, phone number, email, can work in any classroom. And that's what's going to be on that sheet. That way, when somebody has to go swap, they can just go look at that sheet and say, oh, they're on the other team, here's their phone number, and they'll work any classroom, so they can probably cover for me. Or it might say, Christy Jones, phone number, email, doesn't do or can't work with infants. So then if I'm in the infants class, I know I'm not going to call them because they can't work in the infants class. I'll call someone else. So we're working to really streamline this whole process, make it as easy for you as possible. And if you end up swapping with somebody and you know ahead of time, so you're a month out or a couple of weeks out and you end up swapping with somebody, I'm going to have you contact your team captain, one of the 3, because there's 3 for every team. So contact one of your team captains and just let them know, I swapped with so-and-so, just so you're aware. If it's an emergency situation, maybe it's like a Sunday morning, you woke up and your kids are sick and you're not going to be able to come, then go ahead and contact me. Your team captains are going to be in their rooms on Sunday morning like normal. So for something like that, please contact me, and then I'll just go ahead and take care of that for you. I know that stuff happens. It just does. It's life. Kids get sick, cars don't start, whatever that might be. So please, if it's that type of thing, contact me. If you know ahead of time, swap with someone, and then contact your team captain and let them know that you've already swapped. And I know that this might take some getting used to, and it's different, but it's going to be really good. And this is going to be great in so many ways. I'm so excited about this. So to keep it short, I'm going to go ahead and end there. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. If I've talked to you and you think, oh, you missed this or you forgot that, just let me know. But I think I covered everything. So I'm going to have this schedule sent to you in this email. So please, 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 like I said, respond to this email. Let me know if this works for you, and then also let me know the best form of contact for you. And just let me know if you're not comfortable having your phone number, because then I won't put that. But so those are the things that I need from you guys. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. And then we'll go from there. I'll get you your bandanas and we'll be all set to go. So thank you so much for taking the time out. This is 16 minutes of your time. I know it's precious to all of us. So thank you for listening to this. And please, if you have any concerns or questions, bring those to me. We can talk over the phone, or if you're okay with doing it by email, whatever we have to do. If I need to meet you for coffee this week or something, just let me know and we can work all that out and get it all situated. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but thank you guys so much. Look for that schedule, and please let me know you got this email. Y'all are amazing. Like I said, you are the best volunteers, hands down, and I'm so honored to work this ministry with you. You guys are awesome. So thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your week. See y'all later.